Hey guys, this is illstreamthat. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 23, Road to the Show. And we are a game and a half out of the wild card. We have 10 games to go. And 7 of those are going to be against Oakland, the worst team in our division. We have 3 of those games today at home, so let's get into today's games. But before we get into those games, let's do some distance throwing short, and that will up our arm strength from 33 to 34. Okay, and here we go. Top of the first. This is our last home series of the regular season. There's one out and a runner on first for Angel Cruz.
Going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are
There we go. That is out number 2.
The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road.
Here we go. Bottom of the first. 2 outs, nobody on, and we already have a run. We're up by 1. We have Kyle Muller. He's got a 4-seam slider, 12-6 in a circle. And that is out number 3. Good play by the shortstop. And we're up by 2. Angel Cruz leading off the top of the 4th. And we're going to grab that for the first out. And bottom of the 4th, we're leading off.
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here comes a pitch. Right back.
And a one hopper back to the pitcher, and that is out number 1. And again, Angel Cruz. He's got a runner on first with nobody out, and we are up by 3.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one away.
Okay.
So the bases are loaded here.
Bases loaded with 1 out for Keston Hiura.
So for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. And a base hit on a line. 1 runs in. The second run scores. Coming
Okay.
home. The relay, and he's in there.
Well, we are tied.
3 runs come in.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nice.
And here's Tyler Soderstrom to try to keep it going.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Jacobson snags it on the run. Here comes the throw.
2 outs.
Wasted RBI opportunity, but
And yeah, so we held them to 3. Here's the bottom of the 6th. We're leading off in a tie game.
Power threat, Bryce Jacobson. Swung on, belted.
And that's deep.
Way back there.
That's gone. We're up by 1.
His
46 on the year.
And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
Okay. We're going to do everything that we can to ensure that we get this wild card spot. And we are up by 2, top of the 7th. Davidson leading off.
Having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one lifted to left, and it falls.
Okay. That's a hit. And Denzel Clark. So the 7th, 1 out runner on first. We are up by 2.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. Out
Okay.
number 2.
And bottom of the 7th, we're up by 3. 1 out, nobody on. And Thad Ward is the new pitcher. He's got a 4-seam, cutter, slider, 12-6, and a changeup. That's a 4-seam inside for ball 1. Good curve. Good curve. And that's a 4-seam up high and inside.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a pop up.
And that's going to be a pop-up. The third baseman is going to grab that for the second out.
And there are 2 down.
And we do win.
4 wins in a row.
And here we go. Bottom of the 1st. 1 out. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Matthew Thompson has a 4-seam, curveball, changeup, slider, and 2-seam. Okay, that's a foul. We were a little bit late on a curve.
Hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
He swings
And we were early on a changeup.
1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Gets a piece, and it stays
Late on a
0-2.
curve.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out.
There we go. Curveball inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hey, we're fighting everything off right now.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Swing and a pop.
And the first baseman's going to come in. That's an infield fly. I am automatically out.
Back here at the ballpark.
And top of the 3rd, Connor Capel leading off in a tie game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field.
And there's the first out.
A full sprint. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Brown at the plate.
And top of the 3rd, 2 outs. Runners on 1st and 2nd for Seth Brown.
The 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around 3rd. The tag, and he's in
No
there.
way. Wow. Really nothing, not that much more I could have done. If I would have put it on the inside
2 on, 1 out.
rather than the outside, it probably would have made a difference.
This guy with lights
Um,
power.
But yeah, we're down by 1, bottom of the 3rd. Runners on 1st and 2nd with 1 out.
And first offering is
We foul off a 4-seam.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-1. Ripped to 3rd and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get
Good
back
catch.
to avoid the double play.
But we are up by
So
3 in the
second,
bottom of
2
the
down.
4th.
So now it's the Mariners.
Let's
Bryce Jacobson.
hit a home run. So we're up by 3, bottom of the 4th. Runner on 2nd with 2 outs.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
Okay.
It's my wrist and my hand.
Yet he dodges that fastball.
Count is 1-1. It should be 2-0.
And there's a rocket.
Well,
into
we
the
are up
outfield.
by 4.
Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
We didn't hit a home run, but we did drive a run in.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Okay.
Bellinger up to hit.
And Bellinger, he's 0 for 2. He's got a 2-2 count. I'm going to run here.
Runner on the go. High in the air, out to right. Capel has this one sized up, and that
Okay.
ends the inning. Back in Seattle.
And we're still up by 4. We are leading off the bottom of the 7th.
Bryce Jacobson.
And Dalton Jeffries has a 2-seam circle change cutter, 4-seam, and a 12-6
Jeffries
curve.
back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Good cutter.
Right-hander kick steals.
And that's a foul.
And that's just foul.
And there we go. That's going to drop.
Left center. That one is back. That's down. One hops off the wall.
That is a double.
And they've got something brewing
Okay.
now.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with
That is our
2 strikes.
15th
He got
double.
that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 3 today.
I'd say he's due.
Move to second, and he's back in safely. Jacobson stands at second with no outs.
Okay.
Right through there, got him.
And that's a
Strikes.
strikeout.
And he knew it.
And here's Alex Kirilloff. He's got a solo home run in the
He's already
4th.
homered here in this one.
He's got an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Up the middle. And that one handled. Hernandez. Jump throw across his body. Throw not
Okay.
in time, and he's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider.
That was
down and
nice.
away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And here's Dalton Jeffries. Not Dalton Jeffries. Cal Raleigh. He's 1 for 3 with a double. All he's got to do is get it out of the infield, and I should be able to score.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss.
And that's a strikeout. And here is Aledmus Diaz. A solo home run in the 4th. He's 1 for 2.
He's already homered in this
He's
game.
got a 2-2 count.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
And there we go. We're up by 5.
In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up
Okay.
to 5.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing.
And we're up by 8 in the bottom of the 8th.
Really good piece of hitting last time.
1 out, and there's a runner on second. And Thad Ward is the pitcher with the 4-seam cutter, slider, 12-6, and changeup.
Hard hit left side.
And the third baseman will
On
take
to
that.
first,
Okay.
and he's out. So up next, Darryl Hernandez.
Earl Hernandez with 1 out in the top of the 9th with a runner on first.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Jacobson brings it in with a nice running grab.
There we go.
Plenty
2
of offense
outs.
to this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected there.
And we win.
This was a game.
And here we go. Final game in this series.
He's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Top of the 2nd with 2 outs and a runner on second for Darryl
But
Hernandez.
when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs.
And we're gonna
situations
catch
where,
that.
Maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just know
There we go.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end.
And we are leading off the bottom of the 2nd. We have 46 home runs, the 236 average. Jace Vines has a 4-seam, a changeup, a curveball, and a 2-seam.
Vines back to work.
We're going to foul off a 4-seam. Okay, we foul off a low changeup.
And a pitch. In the dirt. On to first.
Okay.
Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Out number 1.
people talk about letting the ball.
And here we go, bottom of the fourth, we're leading off. We are up by 1. Let's hit a double or better.
Swinging a foul back.
A little bit late on a 4-seam. Ooh, low changeup.
Swing right there.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Okay, another low changeup that we foul off.
The 0-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, it's there, and that's a great
play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me,
next to hit.
Bottom of the 6th. 1 out, nobody on. We're up by 1.
He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a 4-seam inside for ball 1.
In his second season, just 19 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2020.
Another inside 4-seam that we swing at for strike 1.
And he deals. And that one lifted.
And that is a fly ball. The center fielder's going to come in and take that for out number 2.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing.
Now it's
and top of the 7th, Jace Peterson with a runner on first and 2 outs.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throws to second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you.
And we win.
The pitching and defense.
And after today's games, we've played 155 games. We have 618 at-bats, 64 runs, 145 hits, 46 home runs, 120 RBIs, 16 stolen bases, a .235 average, 27 walks, 120 strikeouts, 15 doubles, and a triple. And we are still third in the most valuable player for the American League behind Mike Trout and Giancarlo Stanton. We are still leading the Gold Glove for left fielders. And the Silver Slugger for outfielders are still Mike Trout, myself, and Aaron Judge. And Julio Rodriguez is catching up to Aaron Judge. And we are still third in the American League West. We are 15.5 behind Houston. We are half a game behind the Rangers, and that means we are also half a game out of the wild card. And we have 7 games left. 3 of those will be in the next episode against Houston, and then we will go down to Oakland, and we have 4 games to finish out our season. So we will be playing 3 games against the best team in our division, and then 4 games against the worst team in our division, and we are half a game out of the wild card. So this could come down to the very last day, or if things go really bad, then it could all be over by the time we get to Oakland. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, we've got 3 games against Houston in the next episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is illstreamthat. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video. And follow me on Twitter, Discord, and on the second channel. The links are in the description below. Have a wonderful day.